Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 episode. Sorry this one is like 2 days late. I tried to record on both Thursday and Friday, and somehow I've managed to align on like the 2 days where the event would be unavailable. Cause on Thursday, the event was still available, like to click on, but then it ended. So that's unfortunate. And then on Friday, um, there was server maintenance, so so I wasn't able to record. But we're here now. We are here to continue on the 2.1 event, Route 77, the Haunted Highway. Last time we met our main cast of Argus and Tuesday, Vertin, Lilia. We saw a little bit of Barbara, but she hasn't played a bigger role just yet because we only saw a glimpse of her interacting with Argus, and we know that Vertin and Lilia are actually in search of Barbara, in their pursuit of Urdu, I believe, to learn some more information from them. But yeah, now we are we're staying at Tuesday's motel. Argus was searching through the rooms to search for traces of her friend Kayla, who greeted Lilia at the armament factory, and I had a look back, and yeah, Kayla did not have a Texan accent when she was speaking with Mr. Forget-Me-Not at the end of 2.0. So yeah, she's putting on an act here at the armaments factory with Lilia, who I believe she hasn't recovered her broom yet because it's like under a gravity ritual, so she needs to interact with a like Xeno member in order to undo it, I believe. But yeah, at the end of last episode, Argus found a dangerous explosive ritual here in Vertin's motel room, and just as we were investigating this, we found like a journal with like some suspicious things written by Manus follower number 1, which we met at the beginning near part 1. But yeah, as we were doing this, we heard like a gunshot or something out in the hallway, and a scream from Miss Kimberly, who I am now going to refer to as Miss Kimberly, because no one says Anjanala, because yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, I'll call her Miss Kimberly just like everyone else now. So yeah, that's that. Let's press on with part 8, Face Reality. Yeah, hopefully Miss Kimberly is alright, and she's okay. Alright, here we are at the hallway. Well, that's not good. Is that supposed to be, Stefan? The thick carpet in the hallway is usually enough to dampen any sounds, but no amount of soundproofing could stop the sound of a gunshot from echoing through the place. This is not ideal. Why did he do that? He was like really angry at Lilia and Vertin because of what they did to Arcana. At its source, Stefan's limp, twitching body lies on the floor. There's a gaping hole in his head. Well, that is just not good. That's just not good. So I guess Miss Kimberly is alright. Yeah, okay, she's alright. She kind of just witnessed a horrifying scene, I guess. So she might not be psychologically alright, maybe. She's trembling in fear.
Is he still alive?
Just when I thought you couldn't get any dumber.
Why are we so mean to Miss Kimberly?
Is this a suicide?
He pulled out the gun and shot himself in the head. His brains splattered on the walls and flowed onto the floor.
Damn. That is terrible. Her muttering is almost a confession. Argus kneels down to examine the body. Let's see, what's there on his body?
There's gunshot residue and powder burns near the wound.
What does that
Gunpowder
mean?
particles on his fingers.
I don't know what that means, I'm afraid. Let's take a look.
There's no doubt. He died from a gunshot wound. The bullet was fired from the pistol in his hand and went straight through his skull.
Okay.
But this ain't just any pistol. It's a Xeno pistol. You've got yourself in some serious trouble, Missy.
We have?
It wasn't me.
Oh, sorry, we're talking to Miss Kimberly. Yeah, why would Miss Kimberly be relevant to this? She kind of just witnessed this, and she looks way too shook to be responsible. Her face is still pale, but she manages to stop her shaking.
I'm just an innocent, sad, terrified girl who just happened to pass by.
Okay, now, I wasn't suspicious of Miss Kimberly, but now that she's describing herself with all these adjectives, now I'm starting to be a bit suspicious.
Well, Miss Innocent, Sad, and Terrified, if you want to prove your innocence, start by telling us what happened here.
Go
And
ahead.
mind you,
Let's hear
I
it.
will call you out if you lie. The evidence here will tell me what's true and what ain't.
Okay. She points to her eye. Oh, she looks very unamused.
If you're so clever, then why are you asking me? Just figure it out yourself.
For real, that's what I wanted to say, but I wasn't like completely sure on whether Argus's arcane ability would be able to do that. Her protestation is weak. She quickly gives in.
All right, I'll tell you. This madman has been harassing me.
And we're fading to black. No. I wanted to
Ever
listen
since I
in.
moved
Oh,
into
here we
this
go.
place, I'd often seen him pacing around in the hallway. Day and night, he'd stomp around out here. He didn't care if anyone else was trying to sleep.
I guess the soundproofing isn't doing its job then.
I thought he must have had a lot on his mind, like he was troubled or something. So I asked him what happened.
Okay, let's see the flashback. Damn, he still got that
His
sad look on
deep,
his face.
sunken eyes were bloodshot. Every fiber of his being screamed that something was wrong with him. Sir, if you have any problems, there are many ways to solve them. But pacing in the hallway isn't one of them. Plus, it disrupts everyone's sleep. I swear I didn't say anything too harsh, but he was just downright rude.
Get the hell away! Get out of my face!
Damn, that is very rude.
Excuse me. That's pretty rude, you know. I had no desire to argue with the madman. Thankfully, the maid intervened when she heard what was going on. I have no idea what she said to him, but eventually they came to terms. He stopped pacing the hallway from then on. That was a relief. I'm
Nice.
sure the other guests would agree.
Alright.
That maid can vouch for what I've said. Ask her yourselves.
Alright. Is there...
Not long after,
Okay, there's more.
I found a letter from Stefan on the floor of my room. It'd been slid under my door.
Oh. Also, I just remembered, yeah, before the gunshot, we heard... Oh, yeah, the phone lines are down currently, I think, right? But before that, we got some suspicious calls with Morse code that said, respond. And I don't think we've figured that out just yet, so that's pretty interesting as well.
In the letter, he apologized for his behavior.
I do not trust that at all. What does he want from us?
Should I make peace with him? I thought. As I wondered, I took a look through the peephole. It was strange. I
Uh-oh.
couldn't see a thing. It was pitch black out there. Is it broken? I wondered.
Is a peephole
I
broken?
could dwell on it too much. The
Oh.
phone rang. I was startled, but it was just the front desk calling.
Phew. I thought she was gonna get a Morse code message or something.
Hello, Miss Kimberly.
Hello, Miss Tuesday.
Is dinner time already?
No. Is there an issue between Mr. Stefan and yourself?
She seemed hesitant to speak.
Why's a background noise like this?
I know it's not my place to ask, but the situation is a little concerning.
The background. The background music is it's chill now, but it was very concerning just now.
Mr. Stefan,
Ah!
at your door.
Guys!
Against it, so I just want to confirm that everything's alright between you two.
Guys, this is why I don't play horror games, okay? Every jump scare gets me, okay? I hope that wasn't too loud for your ears, by the way. I hope there's no more of that, because that was scary. No, don't bring this back. No. Out of the flashback. Yes, let's go back to looking at his dead limb body. Phew,
That's what
all good.
happened.
All good. Okay, okay, let me just, yeah, standing under, yeah, okay, that's very jarring. Why was he doing that? Why was he doing that? That is so jarring. Why was Stefan doing that, though? Something's up with him, and I just don't know what. He doesn't, maybe he's aligned with Manus Vindictae or something? I don't know. But yeah, what could he possibly want with Miss Kimberly? Yeah, I don't know.
Calm down, miss. It's all over now.
Yeah, I need to calm down too. Oh my
Do
god.
you still have that letter with you?
A look of disgust comes across Miss Kimberly's face as she gestures to the trash can nearby.
Who'd hold on to that? I threw it out right away. It's somewhere in that bin.
Alright, let's go bin searching. Argus quickly retrieves the crumpled piece of paper from the trash can. She smooths it out on her palm and reads its contents.
Dear Ms. Kimberly, I've got a question already. How did he know your name? You didn't know each other well enough to have exchanged them, did you?
Probably Miss Tuesday mentioned it or something.
I'm the victim here, damn it! You can't interrogate me like this. But if you must know, maybe he heard it when my friend called me.
Oh? Miss Kimberly's friend. Who could that be?
Your friend?
Well, I actually don't know.
Why? What's so odd about that? A young girl like myself should never travel alone to places like this.
We haven't seen her friend yet. She continues in her indignation. Unless it's the Manus fault? No, the Manus fault only growls.
I need someone to make my bed and prepare my clothes and, most importantly, I need to eat. I wouldn't even be here if I weren't looking for...
Something doesn't sound right about this sentence. Why would we need a friend to eat? What were you looking for, Miss Kimberly? Looking for, like, people to eat or something? Or consuming their souls or something? I don't know what she does. But yeah, that was a big leak there. I don't think she was supposed to say that. She gasps, covering her mouth with her hand. But Argus isn't listening. She continues to read the letter aloud. Oh, phew. Yeah, we're just gonna completely ignore that. Yep. Miss Kimberly is pretty normal.
For my behavior earlier in the hallway.
Looks like a perfectly normal letter to me. No hints that this is from a man on the verge of a mental breakdown.
If you won't take my word for it, go ahead and ask the maid. She was there. She can vouch for me.
Please, we weren't accusing you of anything.
Argus lets out a laugh.
Though graphology has been criticized a lot these days, I gotta say...
What's graphology? Is
this
it
looks
forged?
more like a woman's handwriting to me.
Oh, crap. Damn. So it might be forged after all.
So you mean Stefan was a woman?
Wait, how does Miss Kimberly do this? How does she make these connections? That is quite jarring. Maybe have we seen Miss Tuesday's handwriting? Imagine if it's Miss Tuesday. Oh, what if Miss Tuesday is trying to like make Stefan and Miss Kimberly like be on good terms? Her aggression seems to dissipate as her eyes widen and her mouth drops.
You still with us, Missy? What I'm suggesting is that Mr. Stefan didn't write this letter, but a woman did.
Could it be Miss
But
Tuesday
that's
or
just
someone else?
speculation.
Kayla, maybe?
Chances are Mr. Stefan's handwriting was just a little feminine.
I would doubt that, bro. I mean,
I'll keep this
if
letter
he's
for
on
now.
the verge of a mental
Back to my
breakdown.
questions. If the story you told is true, And why are you at the scene of his death? Did you go looking for him? Even after all the weird things he'd done?
Are we not allowed to just exist in the hallway? Is that just not allowed?
I was hungry, okay? That's a good enough answer for you? I can't just starve myself.
Hungry? If I remember correctly, the motel offers room service.
Oh,
And you get 1 free meal a day, so even if you ain't got no money, you have enough food to get by.
What do you know?
she looks flustered.
I'm not eating one of those ham sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you've got some standards when it comes to food. Let's drop that. You were there when he fired the shot, right? What happened then? Take your time and think it through. There's no rush.
What do you mean, what did she do? Didn't she just scream and then, like, Argus and Vertin pop out? Isn't that, like, literally what happened? Are we getting a flashback of him shooting himself? Oh wait, not this again. You're not scaring me.
About 15 minutes ago, he rang my doorbell.
Oh my god, Stefan. Get a life,
I
bro.
thought my friend had returned from town. She always brings something amazing with her, so I opened the door. The last thing I expected was to see Stefan standing there. Who'd have thought that he could get back on his feet so quickly after the beating he took?
Okay, so her friend is a she. Still don't know who she is though. Could it be Kayla? Surely not. Unless?
I was
Maybe it's just someone
terrified
we
when I saw
haven't
him
met
there.
yet.
He towered over me, one hand on the doorframe and the other pushing against the door. I slammed the door shut. I thought he'd let go. But he didn't. The door closed on his fingers.
Bruh.
I understand now. I understand it all. You're with Zeno, aren't you?
Bro is so delusional. Oh my god.
His fingers were bent at a peculiar angle. It must have been painful, but he didn't seem to feel the pain at all. The fracturing of his fingers was no more painful than a mosquito bite to him.
You came to me and made me drop my guard so that one day you could turn me in for a bounty. But why me? Why are you doing this to me?
What is he yapping about, bro?
It wasn't me who made the plan. It wasn't me who executed it. It wasn't me who pressed that damn button.
So is he ex-Xeno then? Because I think I originally suggested that, right?
All
I
I
don't
did was
remember.
expose their crime to the rest of the world. Tell me, why else would they want my head so desperately if they didn't believe they were guilty? In the meantime, the actual killers are treated as heroes. But I'm the hero. Me. But all my sorry ass gets is a lifetime of hiding out in some random motel in the middle of nowhere. This world is sick.
What the hell are you talking about?
Literally.
Come on, drop the act. Right after you spoke to me, Vertin showed up at my door. Are you trying to tell me that that was just by chance?
Burton. He totally ignored my question.
The world has fallen ill. I can see that now. The realm above truly does exist. How else would we have gotten the idea of a perfect heavenly realm? Obviously, it doesn't exist in this world.
What? And is this what spirals him?
I don't care. Even if that place does exist, it has nothing to do with you. Get out of the way! I'm closing the door.
But at least I get to decide when I step through that door, right?
Yes, I think this is where he gets the
I
idea.
had no idea what he was talking about. And he didn't give me much chance to figure it out either.
I'm afraid your mission is doomed to fail, young lady.
In that moment, a smile of relief came over his face. And without a moment's hesitation,
Damn.
he pressed the pistol against his temple and pulled the trigger.
I thought he shot the other side of his forehead though. Well, Halfie goes, yeah, no, yeah. See, this
And
image
you know the
shows him
rest.
shooting with the left hand, but in that animation, he shot with his right. I'm just being picky. The approaching footsteps stop abruptly. They turn to the source. The maid stands before the group, showing just the right amount of surprise as her eyes fall upon the body. It took Tuesday quite a while to get here, actually. We had like a full-on interrogation and like a brainstorming session before Tuesday got here.
What's going on in here?
Tuesday's so nonchalant about the dead man on the
This man
hallway.
killed himself.
Oh dear, there's blood everywhere.
Oh dear, indeed.
It'll be a lot of work to clean it all up, and with the weather being so hot, the room will soon start to smell.
That's not great.
All the carpets have to go.
Damn. That's a lot of work. The maid lets out a long sigh, her tone tinged with annoyance.
Miss Tuesday, can I ask you a question?
Yes,
Have you ever had any guests who looked like or claimed themselves to be Manus Vindictae?
Manus Vindictae?
Her face flushes as she smiles faintly.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Could you explain in more detail?
Most of them dress in blue and black. Some drool a fair bit, and most of them can't speak in full sentences. The most notable feature is that they all wear masks shaped like hands. Have you seen any before?
Masks shaped like hands.
Oh, does she know something? She taps her finger on her chin.
No, I've never had
Oh.
a guest who wore a hand-shaped mask. Never seen anyone in blue and black either.
Understandable, I guess. Because Kayla was wearing her, like, pre-Manus Vindictae outfit.
But if an organization was going to do something in secret, I don't think they'd be too public about it.
Hey, lady.
Argus doesn't hesitate to interrupt the conversation.
Take me to his room.
She points the barrel of her gun at Stefan's corpse.
Oh, it shouldn't be too hard for you to find the room yourself, right, Miss Argus? After all, that's how you make a living.
Ooh.
But I can just tell it to you. It's 214. You must be curious about that room. I'm surprised. You've been in almost every room in the motel, and you've been here for 2 days. You're like a child in your curiosity. This place would be much safer if you were the sheriff here. Anyway, I hope you can find that girl soon.
Standing before the bloody corpse, she looks down and gently adjusts the baby in her arms. Oh yeah, she's still holding a baby. I completely forgot about that. Whose baby is that? And is that actually a baby? I mean, it was like crying, right? In a previous part. Alright, yeah, lots of information was gained. But yeah, I guess we're gonna investigate, Mr. Stefan's room now. So let's see what's up. With part 9, Spider Silk. Hopefully there's no jump scare in this part, haha. Okay, his body's still there, we still haven't
Why do
gotten
you
around
want to go to
clearing
Stefan's
it
room
out.
exactly? Is it related to our investigation?
Why, of course, boss. I'm here looking for Kayla, just as you're looking for that sheep-headed...
She falls into an unusual
What is it?
silence.
That arcanist you're looking for. Is her name Barbara?
You know her.
Yep. We met. On
Indeed.
Route 77.
Indeed that happened. Why are we sighing?
I just got done asking 2 men about Kayla's whereabouts, and saw that it was getting dark. My sight ain't so good at night,
I see.
and the nights are long these days. So I was in a bit of a hurry, hoping to get somewhere with proper lights as fast as I could. That's when I saw her, Barbara, all alone by the road. Some jerk of a driver dumped her there, and she asked me for a ride. I turned her down. Heck, I could hardly see. She'd have been better off waiting for the next driver than riding with a blind bat like me, you know?
I see. So maybe that's why she crashed at the end of that part, right? When she was driving at night.
But as I drove away, I changed my mind. She was too young to be left out there all by herself.
How do you tell if she's young?
So I turned back to get her. But when I arrived, she was already gone. There was nothing but a trail of hoof prints in the dirt.
Damn. And that was like 2 days ago.
When I got to the motel, I saw those hoof prints again. I gotta say, I was kinda relieved to see them. At least she made it here safely.
And is she still here?
Well, I've never seen any hoof prints leaving the motel, but that don't mean she's still here. You gotta be mindful of what your mind picks up and what might slip you by. It's easy to ignore other evidence when what you've seen already fits your hypothesis. That being said, it's still likely that she's somewhere in the motel.
How has Argus not found her then? Because she's seen like almost every
Alright.
room by now.
Then let's look for her.
It seems we're in agreement. To room 214.
202. 203.
Do we think Barbara's just gonna be hiding out in room 214? She counts the doors as they walk down the hallway.
Hmm?
Oh? I don't think the door's supposed to do that. What the hell? Why is the sign like red? Out of the corner of her eye, a flash of red catches her attention.
I've checked those too. Ain't much in them.
Argus, did you see a red door just now?
I saw a door phase into a. I saw like, it was like how do I describe it? It was like, there was like a rectangle around it.
A red
Like
door?
it popped out, but the door itself wasn't red. I swear, or maybe it was.
Nothing.
But the
Must
sign's
have been
red.
my imagination.
No, Verton, trust your instincts. As they approach the end of the hallway, they spot room 214. The door is slightly ajar. Clearly, Stefan left in a hurry. What's good? And it's a very messy room. They enter. The thick curtains are pulled shut, blocking out almost all the light from outside. They're hit with the stale, sour smell of old alcohol. Yeah, man, this is a rough room. Yeah, yikes. I don't think there's much interesting here, though. The glow in Argus's eye flickers like a light with a faulty circuit.
Are you alright? Can you still see?
Don't worry about it. Ain't the first time this has happened. This eye issue runs in the family. It's the price we pay for having our arcane power.
Damn. The mercenary glances around the room, a slight frown on her face.
Now, what are we looking for, boss? People leave all kinds of evidence behind all the time. It'll be like wandering around in the woods without a compass if we don't know what we're looking for. So if you don't want to be inundated with meaningless clues, you need to give me some directions.
Alright. First, I'd like to know what happened to Barbara. Second,
Fleeting images surface in her mind.
whether Manus Vindicte has been here, or anyone from that Order of Enlightenment. And last, about Mr. Stefan. The pistol he used was a xeno-military weapon, and he seemed to know about my relation to the vacuum bomb operation. It's likely that he once held a high rank within the xeno-military.
I think so. I agree.
I want to know why he came to this motel, and what happened to make him lose his mind here.
Lose his mind here? What makes you think he wasn't crazy already?
Xeno pays much more attention to its soldiers' mental well-being than any conventional military organization.
Oh.
It's because quite a few of them are arcanists. They're both Xeno's strength and weakness. So I'm inclined to think Mr. Stefan developed these mental health issues after entering the motel.
Huh. Is that so? I gotta say, I don't know much about all this military institution stuff.
We could ask Lilia, but Lilia's looking for her like broom, you know? For the she was like speaking with that Xeno person, right? I forgot the outcome of that conversation though.
Right. So, here's the plan. First, locate Barbara. Second, look for any signs of Manus Vindicte or the Order of Enlightenment. And third, find out how poor old Stefan lost his marbles. And of course, I've got my own business to deal with. Tracking down Kayla.
Alright. She starts to meticulously search the room.
Hey, boss. I've got something.
That was quick. Let's go. Let's take a look. There's a series of small but clear traces imprinted in the dust.
These footprints are from a spider. Looks like
A
the little guy
spider?
went back and forth along here quite a few times. I know this might not seem pertinent to our investigation, but it is worth noting. You ever seen a spider make a phone call?
Could that be where the Morse code is coming from? Could a spider do Morse code?
I'm afraid I'm not interested in the movements of spiders right now.
Argus shrugs.
Come on, boss. Loosen up a little.
The sound of dripping water echoes
Do you
nearby.
hear that?
Is that the sink or something?
Sounds like dripping water.
Maybe the sink? Or like the shower? With every drip, a water stain grows larger and larger on the wallpaper. Damn, we've got a leak as well!
I'm sure it's just the motel plumbing.
This place is falling apart, guys. Oh, the stain gradually takes the form of a hand, its 5 fingers all clearly defined. I feel like the wallpaper isn't supposed to do that.
Watch out!
Suddenly, the hand pulls itself from the wall and slams down. How does the wallpaper do that? That is crazy. Maybe it wasn't water dripping. Maybe it's like some evil Manus Vindictae slime, you
Which
know?
of these darlings shall
Never
we
mind, it's
talk
just
to
critters.
first?
Never mind, we're just fighting critters. I thought we were gonna fight like evil creatures or something that are like
I understand.
related to Manus Vindictae.
Please stay behind me. Do have a little faith in me, master.
Let's get this. Nice and easy. Awesome.
Finally, it's just you and me, master.
Alright. Let
This
us
place
press
is
on.
definitely more than meets the eye.
I'm with you on that. There's just too much Arcanum-related weirdness going on here. Never seen so many arrays in a motel before.
But we've only found one.
In your room, yeah.
Are there tons of arrays in this
But
room?
there are a load more. One room has them
Oh.
drawn from floor to ceiling.
Oh, what? Who's going around drawing arrays, man?
Looked like some kind of transformation array to me.
Oh,
I ain't no expert, so I can't say for sure.
transformation array. I imagine if Barbara used a transformation array to turn herself into like a normal person, so no one could see the hoof prints leaving the motel. That's definitely not happening. But what else could be transforming? I don't know. I also don't know how Kayla managed to go from green eyes to silver eyes.
What are they trying to do, I wonder?
And then yeah, they've got arrays in multiple rooms as well.
Who knows?
She brings the conversation to an abrupt end and continues searching the room.
Oh, boss. You might be interested in this.
I'm interested in the spider making phone calls as she peers under the bed.
It's another one. Just like the others.
Another array, damn. A huge array lies beneath the bed. It's scattered with dark crystals. The design is familiar.
I've seen this before. It was also drawn in that parchment notebook.
Oh, the one written by Manus
This
Vindictae
is
Follower
indeed a
1.
transformation array. But it's not in its full form.
Oh.
They were trying something. Check it out.
What are they trying to transform though? She plucks a hair from the carpet.
This is hair from the mane of a howler lion. And there are some other materials around it too. Not exactly sure what they are though. They're too finely ground. But one thing's for sure. Someone held a ceremony here, and for some reason, it didn't work out for them.
Oh.
This is important. The Foundation needs to know about this.
Alright. The air is silent.
Argus?
We good, Argus? The mercenary doesn't respond. She's still staring at a strand of hair between her fingers. It's chestnut colored. Oh, we're looking for someone who has chestnut colored hair. Kayla!
This is Kayla's hair. She was here, in this room.
Oh, we found her. We found her room. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho,
Or at
ho.
least someone who came into contact with her.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I highly doubt Stefan came into contact with Kayla. The phone rings, cutting her off. Oh my god, if this starts giving me Morse code, I'll be very annoyed. Please be a normal phone call. Please be a normal phone call. To be continued. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's move on to the next part and hope that is a normal phone call that doesn't involve Morse code. Because that is pretty creepy. Alright, back out here. No, no, why is the next part called It's Spooky Time? No, we don't like spookiness, okay? It's not Halloween, okay? It's just September. Okay, we've got a month before Halloween. Okay, let's see this. A man lies in the grass just outside of town. He's strumming a guitar and humming to himself.
Ah, this is the life. A warm, beautiful night, a cold drink, and no one but me and the stars in the sky. Maybe I'll just lay here till morning.
Hello, Xeno soldier. Is a young Xeno soldier, his eyes hazy from intoxication. He raises his flask to the twinkling stars above.
A good night with good drinks. I wish every day could be like this.
Is Lilia gonna approach this guy for some reason? Yeah. A dark figure looms over him, but in his blurred vision, he can't make out who it is.
Hey, buddy, you're blocking my view.
Huh? Are you stargazing?
The soldier blinks. He knows that voice.
Has anyone ever told you that you sound awfully like Lieutenant Lilia?
Does he
The writer
know?
of Red 38? Heard of her? No one can fly like her.
Oh, we've got a fan.
Of course.
The soldier concentrates, getting the figure's face a little more into
Oh
focus.
my. You even look like her.
This guy's just not clicking. He's just not clicking it.
Keep playing dumb, and I'll show you what it's like to have her kick your ass.
The soldier's drunken eyes finally focus to see Lilia herself, a look of displeasure on her face. He stumbles to his feet, dropping the flask in his hand on the way up. He tries to salute, but almost falls flat on his face in the attempt. That is
Lieutenant
hilarious.
Lilia, Airman First Class Andreas at your service.
Okay, Andreas, give me my broom back. Luckily, he manages to complete the wobbly salute.
Are you the warehouse guard?
She looks at the soldier doubtfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Bro is not guarding the warehouse right now. Bro is stargazing. Few would so eagerly admit to the dereliction of their duties. In a way, he possesses exceptional courage.
On your feet, soldier. My Red 38 is in your warehouse for maintenance, and I need you to remove the gravity ritual from it.
I just hope Kayla hasn't done anything to it while she was there.
Gravity ritual?
If you don't understand what I'm saying, go get someone who does. I need it today.
The soldier ponders, slowed by his inebriation. Just as Lilia is about to lose her patience, the soldier's eyes light up.
Oh, right. The gravity ritual. Yes, I know. Please, come with me. I'll take you to the warehouse.
Are
Splendid.
you certain you can undo the ritual?
Yes, ma'am. They made sure I got the hang of it before they took off. Leave it to me.
Okay, buddy.
Lead the way, soldier.
Come on, Andreas. Let's get a Red 38. Kayla, you better not be here, Kayla. Evil Manus Vindictae members. Grr. They stand side by side in the factory, the wooden crate before them.
Open it.
Oh, I remember this package. I thought it was some kind of joke or someone with the same name as you sent the package. Who would have thought that you'd come to Texas yourself?
He rambles on. Lilia's patience is coming to an end.
Hurry up, soldier. Open the crate. Now.
Ma'am,
It
I
better
know
be
you wanna do
there.
this quick, but
Bruh,
I
are
haven't
you
been
being for
authorized to
real
undo
with
this
me right now?
incantation.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Can we authorize him? I mean, we're a lieutenant, right? We can do that?
If you can't do it, find me someone who can. I won't say it a third time.
Truth be told, there's no one else to turn to. I'm the only one left.
Oh,
I made an airman first class to do this job. I was still in training before this, you see.
oh my god, I literally put a noob in his place. Oh my god. We're actually trolling. We're actually trolling. He proudly passed his test. Oh my god.
The others were either transferred back to headquarters or just left. I don't know where they are now. But since they entrusted me with such an important task, I'm sure I have a bright future ahead of me.
Yeah, okay, buddy. You were totally not abandoned. Now undo the ritual, buddy. I'll authorize you to do it. Lilia's patience has officially run out.
You just said you aren't authorized, not that you don't have the ability, right? I have two options for you. 1, remove the ritual now.
2, remove the ritual.
2, I beat your ass, and then you remove the ritual.
Well,
Choose! No more gibbering.
She readies her fist.
I picked the second one.
Why?
Huh?
Are we stupid? She is genuinely confused.
You see, I'm happy to get rid of the ritual for you, but I can't do it on my own initiative.
Ah, because otherwise he'd be rejecting orders.
I'm only an airman first class. I can't make decisions about this stuff. So, you have to beat me up to avoid future inquiries. After I'm promoted, I'll be able to better assist you, ma'am.
Oh
I mean,
my god.
You're the best pilot I've ever seen.
Oh my
I
god.
even made a scrapbook of the reports on your flights.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Oh, before he can finish what he's saying, Lilia has already clocked him.
Alright, no screaming, soldier. Let's do this.
Each hit seems to clear his head a little more. By the time his face is completely swollen, he has snapped back to reality.
Stop, stop. This is plenty to prove my innocence. I'll undo the ritual now.
Bruh, we literally just... It better be there. That red 38 better be in the crate. His crossdown performs the necessary movements around the crate. There's a flash of light and the crate opens.
Oof,
There it is.
you almost
Amazing.
blinded me there.
She eagerly grabs the red 38 and feels a familiar touch of the cold metal in her palm.
Thanks, soldier. There's one more thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you
Kayla?
know why Zeno pulled out of here so suddenly?
Oh no, she's just asking about Xena.
Hmm.
Oh, and maybe Stefan was also at this factory? I don't know. He squints, trying to remember.
They said it was an order from the top.
Which top?
The top.
And that's all I was told. But word is, it was because Admiral Igor got real mad about the video leak of the vacuum bomb.
Oh, and maybe it was Stefan who leaked the video. That's why he was saying all that stuff about being the hero, right? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Because originally I thought he might have been like a whistleblower or something, right? Who released a story about the nuking of Arcana. I'm just gonna keep calling it
But
that
that's just a rumor.
instead of the vacuum bombing.
Ever since the evacuation, strange things have started to happen.
What type of things?
Such as.
We started getting visitors from this group called the Order of Enlightenment.
No.
And now the farmers have stopped tending their fields. The cattle and sheep have been abandoned in the
Oh.
wilderness. All the townsfolk do now is go to these gatherings, hoping that the sufferer will bring them eternal joy.
That's not good. I still don't get it though. Like 2.0 onwards, why did Manus Vindicte kind of just rebrand into the Order of Enlightenment? Although, yeah, I just don't know. It seems like this Order of Enlightenment is like more of a widespread like religion type thing instead of what the Manus was offering. But I swear it's literally just the same thing with like a different name. And then they also introduced the Sufferer, and I still don't know if that's supposed to be Arcana or some other entity.
I don't know who this sufferer is, but he ain't doing any good here.
But that's
Where
huge
do those
info,
people
though, no?
stay? In the town?
It's a ways away, I think.
The soldier struggles to recall. Imagine if it was Tuesday's Motel.
A place called Tuesday's Motel.
Bro. I called it literally like 2 seconds previously. Let's go, man. Okay, so they're having meetings at Tuesday Motel, and I guess that would probably explain why there's 1 gazillion arrays at the motel. But oh wait, maybe because it's like majority like normal people, so they wouldn't be necessarily dressed in blue and black or other Manus Vindictae clothing. Maybe that would make sense.
Berlin, Vertin! I have to go back.
Yeah, quickly now, Lilia. She clasps the red 38 with both hands, the cool grooves of the metal settling into her grasp.
Let's get out of here, girl.
Bye bye. With a victorious stance, she mounts the red 38. Off she goes. Imagine the soldier just like, wow, she's so cool. A silver light traces an arc in the sky as the pilot leaves the factory and disappears into the night.
Safe travels, ma'am!
The young soldier calls out after her, his voice soon swallowed by the night. Amazing stuff. Here we are back at Tuesday's Motel. Short distance flights are no challenge for Lilia. She lands near the motel, guided by its glowing sign. The shadows of the trees around it look like hunched human figures. Oh. Here we are.
Choose this motel.
She locks onto her destination and is about to proceed when she feels something tap her on the shoulder from behind. Hell no!
Hello. Can you give me a ride?
I'll give you a vacuum bomb. I think that's
can't
pretty
help you.
violent. I
Ask
can't
someone
say
else.
that. Yes, Lilia, reject random
Can you
people.
Give me a ride?
Okay, something's wrong with this person. Leave immediately. We are not here to interact with strange people who repeat their sentences
I
over
said
and over
I
again.
can't help you.
Can you give me a ride? The repeated questions are getting on her nerves. She swivels around, ready to give the questioner a piece of her mind, but freezes on the spot. There's a girl wearing an outdated outfit. Her face has no discernible features, like it's been smoothed over with cement. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Oh. Can I have some chocolate?
Who is this person? The faceless girl holds out a candy wrapper.
I met a kind man who gave me some chocolate. I've never tasted anything so sweet.
You know, this is kind of like that rumor, right? That ghost story around this area, right? They're saying like about the guy, right, who picked up the girl on the Route 77, right, and then gave her like chocolate or something, and then like dropped her off at the graveyard, right, the cemetery, and then when he went back there, like there was a funeral for her.
The hell? Stay away from me.
Can I have that candy? More. I want more.
Maybe this is like a manifestation of that rumor or something, you know? Like a tangible version of it. She opens her mouth wide, revealing a row of razor-sharp teeth. Damn.
Stop asking me for candy. This isn't Halloween, idiot.
Exactly, man. It's September. Come on now. Alright, let's go. Let's beat up this monster. Let's take a look. What is that? That is literally just like a corpse in a tub. That is crazy. That looks crazy. Hopefully we can
Understood.
get rid of them in
Please
one
stay
turn.
behind me.
That would be awesome.
Please, allow me.
Awaken.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Case closed. I'll be sure to write a report and put it on your table.
Awesome. Oh yeah, also happy 2nd anniversary to the game.
Hey.
Hello, Miss Tuesday. What's good? The pilot relaxes her poised fists when she recognizes the person in front of her.
It's you.
Are you alright? You look pale.
We just fought a
You
monster,
shouldn't
you
sneak up
know?
on people like that. I could have hurt you.
My apologies. But you're safe now that you're at the motel. No need to be frightened.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Tuesday. To be continued. Okay, okay. You know, just now I thought, you know how cool it would be if there was like a Route 77 horror game? Cause the way Miss Tuesday said that line made me think of the Tuesday Motel as like a safe area in like a horror game. That would be cool, but that's not happening. Let's take a look. Discipline, discipline. Hastily written lines in a standard issue notebook, as clear and as powerful as the lieutenant who wrote them. September 20. Oh my god, that's literally yesterday. It's yesterday, but 35 years ago. Recorded by Lieutenant Moldier. Subject: Admiral Igor's recent actions. This week, Admiral Igor addressed the conduct of three subordinates and implemented the following measures. Captain Harris: ineffective leadership during training, resulting in subpar exercise performance. Severe warning, reassigned from current position. Rodriguez: breach of military discipline and unauthorized absence from duty. Severe reprimand and imposed 3 days of confinement. Davis: failure to complete assigned tasks within the designated time frame. Severe warning and assigned additional personnel to assist with the investigation. The source of the leak has been identified as Stefan Garcia. Leaked content: vacuum bomb explosion footage. There we go. It has been confirmed, and I was right. He was indeed the leaker of the footage. Note to self. Alright. Tracking target K, Texas. Awaiting scout report. Who's target K? Is that supposed to be Stefan or like Kayla? Maybe not Kayla. I don't think anyone, like any organization, knows about Kayla just yet. Read diary. Lever-bound diary. Another diary type thing. Okay, well, ain't that odd? Pierce came back early this morning, scared out of his mind. I have never seen the kid so freaked out. He sped through town and only slammed on the brakes when he got to the front door, as if something was chasing him. That nut almost ran over Marita's little bulldog. Only God knows what he ran into. The birds were chirping the whole night long. I had never seen so many of them gathered together. Oh boy, they were so noisy. I barely slept a wink. Ruth was scared. She thought it was some kind of omen. What a joke. Those long-beaked birdies weren't afraid of shotguns, that's for sure. I fired a shot at them, but only a few got spooked enough to fly away. Father Morgan suggested hiring a bird control team. If such a thing exists in the big city, that is. But I still think we should assemble all the gun users in this town and kill all the birds once and for all, rather than scare them off. I had a nightmare, a very vivid one, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was all about now. Ruth woke up scared too. I comforted her. It was a nightmare. It was just a nightmare, nothing more. Pierce didn't come back from Houston, but the police sure did. They said Pierce's employer in Houston reported him missing, thinking he ran off with their money. I wouldn't put it past that sly fox. All night long, the birds were making that racket again. When I pulled back the curtains in the morning, I thought I was still dreaming, but it was real. There were so many birds, they were blocking out the sun. It was like a waking nightmare. The birds scattered. Everyone looked kinda strange. It had been ages since I saw Marita walking her dog, and Ruth started bawling over the most trivial things. It's unnerving. Johnny's back in town, looking like his soul got swallowed up by the devil. I saw him running, screaming like a madman. Then he just collapsed on the lawn all of a sudden, crying and begging for something to spare him. Father Morgan came, but he had this strange look about him. I heard what Johnny was saying. He was mumbling on and on and on about a motel. Ooh. I talked to a realtor. Yes, it's come to that. I'm finally thinking about moving. Why? I don't know. I guess you could call it a gut feeling? Maybe my mind can be eased a bit somewhere new. Ooh. People are not having good times out here in Route 77. Alright, let's go back. Please do not disturb. Okay. Hopefully, Lilia can meet up with Vertin and Argus at this point. That'll be nice. And we can compare notes, you know. And Lilia can potentially tell Argus about Kayla, right? Because Lilia saw her. But yeah, I don't know. Like the conversation between them will have to go a certain direction if we want to you know, reach that point where Lilia would mention Kayla. Because I don't think Lilia is suspicious about Kayla yet. Argus presses the speaker button on the telephone, right? Because they were getting a call. A familiar tapping sound comes from the other end of the line. Damn it, that's why I said I didn't want to hear flipping Morse code from the phone. Damn it. H? Help. Yep. Who wants help though?
Help.
You know what? What if it's Barbara making these phone calls and the Morse code? I wouldn't put it past her ability, right? I think she could reasonably know Morse code. B. Bad. Bah. Oh my god, wait, I literally called it just now. I literally called it again. Oh my god, wait, am I the goat? Am I the goat? I literally just called it. It is Barbara. Like, who else would spell bah? It's literally Barbara.
B-A-A. Is that the sound of a sheep?
Come on, Vertin and Argus. Come on, clock it. It's literally Barbara.
You noticed it too, huh?
It's Barbara. It's Barbara.
Ain't no way that's a human on the other end. It's gotta be some kind of animal.
Animal?
Based on those sounds and the tracks and the dust, I figure it's something small, like a...
She stops. Like a sheep!
One sec, boss.
She fishes something out of her pocket and pops it into her mouth. Okay. But yeah, no. So the previous phone call said respond, and now it says help, and then bah.
Picrasma candy?
Oh, the legendary Picrasma candy, made by Medicine Pocket, right?
Using your arcane skill so frequently must be tiring. You should take a break.
The job ain't done yet. Far too early to rest.
Workaholic.
Don't worry, boss. It's just a condition that runs in my family. No biggie.
What are its side effects?
Boss, you expect a merc to reveal her weakness? We ain't that close yet. One thing I can tell you, though, is that I suffer the side effects as long as my eyes are open. Luckily, I've got cutting-edge technology at my disposal.
Okay. She holds up the candy between her fingers. Yeah, I thought so.
They're safe, efficient, and most importantly, satisfy my sweet tooth.
Amazing.
They may be called candy, but they're actually medicine and ought to be used following medical instructions. You should know that.
Give me a break, boss. What do doctors know about my life? I use these candies whenever I need them. Ain't that the whole point?
But...
Sorry, Vertin, you are not winning this argument. Argus motions for her to be quiet. I wonder when Lilia's gonna show up here, though.
Shh. Did you hear that?
No, I did not. There was nothing to hear, I'm afraid.
Hear what?
Exactly. Maybe Argus has special, like, super ears as well. Super hearing. Argus lowers her voice. Someone's outside.
Heartbeat. Right outside the door. Someone's eavesdropping on us.
What if it's literally just Lilia? Or Miss Kimberly? I highly doubt anyone bad is outside the door. She crouches down. This is so bait. It's literally like Lilia behind the door. I'm telling you, there's no one bad behind the door. I'm telling you, there's no one bad. With a faint click, she loads her shotgun. Oh, okay, bro, we don't need a gun. Okay, we don't need a shotgun. Then she swiftly turns the door handle. Yeah, I literally called it. It's literally just Miss Kimberly or Lilia, and it's Miss Kimberly. The eavesdropping girl nearly falls forward into the room as the door swings open.
Care to explain why you're here, Ms. Kimberly?
I called it yet again. I might just be the goat.
Just how obsessed are you with Mr. Stefan, huh? Even now, after his death?
Oh, no, it's not what you think. I was just looking for my toy and it just so happens.
That sounds so suspicious. Like in an inappropriate way. What kind of toy were we looking for? Or maybe we were just looking for the robot, right? But I thought the robot disappeared when Miss Kimberly like appeared from it. Or does the robot still exist simultaneously with Miss Kimberly? I forgot.
Toy?
I know, that sounds so suspicious.
You know, it ain't my style to point a gun at an unarmed person, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Especially when they're speaking with a forked tongue.
Wait, does she actually have a forked tongue?
5.
I
Oh.
told you that I was just looking for something.
4.
Are you joking? Why would you believe me?
You know, now that I think about it, like, surely, like, Miss Kimberly just solos Argus. Like, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, if it comes down to it. Like, did you see what she did to Jay? And, like, all the others at the end of 2.0? She literally just cooked them. And even when the Razor Squad arrived, like, they were able to just, like, barely fight her off or something. To, recover Jay and, like, everyone else, right? And, like, Miss Kimberly killed, Trax. Wait, I can't forget the guy's name. Shoot, who died? Who was it? Oh my god, I feel so bad. What was his name? I'm sorry, rest in peace to that guy. I actually don't remember his name. Oh, I feel so bad. But yeah, she literally cooked him, you know? So I feel like she shouldn't be afraid of Argus, to be honest. But I guess a gun's scary, right? Regardless. She stomps her feet anxiously, making the floor tremble a little.
3.
I didn't.
Then what? She closes her eyes as if she has made a decision.
2. 1.
Damn, she pulls the trigger. The bullet flies past Miss Kimberly's ear. Her face turns pale. She curls up desperately, trying to make herself smaller.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me, please! I didn't do anything!
Wow. I did expect her to not say anything though until the end. Because, yeah, at this point on, yeah, from that point onwards, like, I didn't think she was ever going to say anything until the countdown was over. Her fingers tremble uncontrollably as black claws extend from her fingertips. Uh-oh, we're exposing ourselves. We're exposing ourselves. Our claws are out! Our claws are out! What do we do, guys? We're cooked! She looks at the claws in shock, quickly turning them, tucking them into her chest, then looks nervously at the two of them.
I saw them in Kimberly and Matilda's report. I thought it was just a coincidence, but now I realise it wasn't.
Shoot.
Miss Kimberly, you're a member of Manus Vindictae, aren't you?
Well, I don't think so, actually. She just happened to be released by someone from Manus. I don't think she aligns with the Manus.
I didn't do anything wrong. All I did was follow my partner like the people in black told me to.
Follow her partner. Was her partner Kayla? Because I don't think the Manus Grunt is gonna be her partner, right? Yeah, is that... Yeah, no. Yeah, right, because she said her friend, or her partner, was a she, and it has been implied that her partner is capable of normal conversation, I think. So it has to be Kayla, right? Her partner.
Who's your partner?
Her face looks so unamused.
I'm hungry all the time. So hungry. Oh, how I envy the likes of you. You can store your food in so many ways.
I don't know why Miss Kimberly's always talking about food though. Just like back in the hallway.
You have enough bread and water in your barns to last an entire winter. Your pastures are full of meat and dairy products. But my food?
What food does she need? She seemed like she needed people.
Promise, all I'm trying to do is get back what I lost.
There's no need to be afraid. We won't hurt you. As long as you tell me the name of your partner.
Kayla! Miss Kimberly's eyes dart around.
If I tell you her name, will you let me go?
Argus will not let her go. Oh my god.
That depends on your sincerity.
She's called Miss Grace.
Ah. I don't know Kayla's last name. Maybe it is Grace, you know? Maybe she's Kayla Grace.
What's your purpose here?
I don't know. Those people in black told me to follow Miss Grace's orders, but she hasn't asked me to do anything since we got here. She must be hiding something from me, but I couldn't care less. I just want to eat.
What do you eat? She said she needed people, right? When she was talking about her hunger. She speaks earnestly, but her other hand pulls something out of her pocket. It's a gun! She's gonna shoot everyone! That's not happening. What she pulled out though. Oh, and she's chuckling at us. She gives a sly smile and crushes the item in her hand, releasing a veil of thick black smoke. Oh shoot.
You annoying little brats can catch me in your dreams.
She's casting a teleport ritual. Argus, your assistant. We can't let her get away.
Damn it, just when I thought she's not gonna be our enemy. And then she starts trying to disappear. Okay, I'll be real. I just don't see how Vertin plus Argus is gonna be able to defeat Miss Kimberly, considering what she did in 2.0. But I don't know. Maybe there's a cluster. Maybe she wasn't anticipating this, you know, because she was escaping. So maybe we'll be able to catch her off guard. Great, amazing.
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Let's see if she escapes though. Bang! What happened? In a final burst of smoke, Miss Kimberly vanishes. Yeah, I thought so. That's what I thought.
She disappeared fast.
Yeah, wonder where she went
At
off
least
to.
now we can draw some conclusions. Manus Vindictae has set their eyes on this motel. Under the name of the Order of Enlightenment, they used this place as a base and conducted some failed ritual experiments before they left.
Manus Vindictae. I've heard of them. That infamous group of arcanists.
She looks worried.
If Kayla falls into their hands...
Kayla's literally like in their group.
Things won't turn out well, will they?
I wouldn't worry too much. They usually only target pure-blooded arcanists.
Oh yeah, and Argus said Kayla was human, right? I think, if I remember correctly.
Kayla's bloodline is 100% human.
Exactly, that's what I thought. But I wonder what caused her eyes to change color though. Maybe that was like part of like the transformation ritual they were doing
But
here.
why would Manus Vindictae choose to come here specifically?
Maybe because Tuesday? Something to do with Tuesday? Because she seemed so nonchalant when Stefan died.
What are they trying to do?
Or maybe like they need something specifically with like Route 77? I don't know. But yeah, intriguing. Oh, here we are, back at the entrance to Tuesday's motel. Is Lilia still here? The conversation continues under the neon lights of the motel.
I was worried you wouldn't be able to make your way back, so I lit the porch light for you. Oh, but how annoying that these moths keep fluttering around.
Cut the crap, lady. Where's Vertin? Take me to her.
I rarely turn on this light. My baby never gets lost, you see.
Tuesday, why are we yapping about nothing right now? This is worrisome. She gives a faint
But
smile.
a young, spirited child such as yourself always needs a light to lead the way. Am I right?
Miss Tuesday, you are being suspicious. What if she's in on it? Wait, what if she's in on Manus Vindictae? Wait, that's possible. Which is why she could just say that she's never seen any Manus members.
To
I
the
don't know.
weary traveler, this light is a shelter. To a child, it's a mother. And to you,
Why is she
what
blushing?
does this light mean to you?
Miss Tuesday, please stop yapping about nothing and show us Vertin. You are being creepy. The maid's face flushes red.
No matter who they are, people need a light to shine through the darkness, to chase away their fears. Don't you agree?
She's just having her own monologue right now, while Lily is trying to have a conversation.
Are you a member of the Order of Enlightenment?
Oh.
Order of Enlightenment?
Tuesday just seems so lost whenever Madness or the Order gets mentioned.
Oh, you mean those troublesome guests?
Oh, troublesome guests. Wait, we might be onto something. Wait, okay, so Tuesday maybe isn't in on Manus Vindictae after all.
Guests.
The maid ignores her question and continues talking to herself. Damn it, not again.
I don't like them one bit. They've scribbled all over the place and made a mess of the rooms. They hurt my baby.
Her baby.
Oh, my poor baby. Shh. Don't be scared. Everything's all right now.
What did he do to the baby? He gently comforts the child in her arms, patting the swaddling cloths softly. I still don't know if there's an actual baby there.
Are they still here?
Oh, of course. They made an offer that I couldn't
Oh
refuse.
my god, no.
After all,
So she does work with Manus.
How much did they pay you?
oh, you are naive, my sweet child. There are countless things in this world that money can't buy.
Did they give her like this baby or
A
something?
traveler can't buy the sudden appearance of a hotel at just the right time. A crying child can't buy the comforting embrace of their mother. And I can't buy that thrilling satisfaction brought by sweet darkness.
What are we saying? What are we saying? The maid's near neurotic muttering is getting on Lilia's nerves.
Enough of your endless rambling. I can't waste any more time talking to you. I can't.
Is she falling asleep? With every blink, Lilia's sight becomes increasingly blurred. Damn it! You can just about make out the maid smile. We're getting drugged! No! She's singing a lullaby. He gently soothes the dazed pilot.
Sleep tight. Just leave everything to the adults.
No.
Yes. What a good child you are.
Tuesday, why are you doing this, bruh? The madness is gonna like take our unconscious bodies and then do experiments or something. She flips the sign on the door to do not disturb. What door? The door on the hotel or something? Well, shoot. That is terrible. Lily just got kidnapped by Tuesday. Damn it, man. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Okay, so Tuesday is working with Manus. So that's not ideal. Yeah, let's press on. Necessary buys. She's a reliable and attentive owner of the motel, always making sure supplies are well stocked, even those that her guests may not need. Alright. Okay. Pretty normal list, I think. Oh no, we sold the second-hand TV. Lots of bed sheets being bought. Can't believe she had to sell the second-hand TV, you know? Alright. Part 12, The Girl and the Hound. What hound are we talking about? Like a good dog or like a hellhound type thing? This doesn't sound great. Alright, let's see. Let's press on. See, these guys aren't gonna know
Found
that
his medication prescription. And oh. Is this his notebook?
oh, we're definitely gonna find some good clues in there. But yeah, these guys don't know that Lily just got kidnapped by flipping Tuesday, so that's not ideal. She pulls a crumpled piece of paper from her pocket.
Huh. Just as expected, boss. This motel ain't what it seems to be. Ain't no way that letter was written by Stefan.
Okay, because his handwriting doesn't look
Take a look.
feminine.
The writing
Yep.
in this letter is delicate and slender, while the writing in this notebook is total chicken scratch. Even a blind person could tell they're written by two different people.
Amazing.
Stefan didn't write the letter, so it's very likely that the person who sent it wasn't Stefan either.
The maid suddenly comes to mind. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And this?
That's what I thought, that Tuesday might have written it earlier. She picks up a stack of bound papers from the table.
Ugh, I hate numbers. I'll leave this one to you, boss.
Let's take a look. What kind of numbers are
It appears
these?
to be Mr. Stefan's records of his daily expenses, along with some notes.
Okay.
Cigarettes, alcohol, and a significant amount of psychiatric medication.
Okay, so that doesn't really tell us much, other than the fact that, you know, he loved cigarettes and alcohol and needed some medication.
It says he was tormented by his hallucinations day after day, so he had to increase his dosage.
Okay.
And it says he saw a room numbered 707 here.
That has to be the red door. Or the door with the red tag. Come on.
The motel only has 2 floors.
Wait a second.
There can't be a room starting with 7. Did he describe it at all?
That's interesting though, because if Stefan saw that room and Vertin saw that room, what makes it so that only Stefan and Vertin could see that room, but Argus couldn't? She didn't even notice it when Vertin mentioned it.
He said the room had a bright red door that seemed completely out of place.
That's literally what happened earlier. I guess I didn't catch that the door itself was red, but the tag was red, and it was like the whole area was like at like an angle, right? The entire hallway was at an angle, but the area around the door was like a perfect rectangle that was like directly facing the camera, right? That's why it popped out of place.
Maybe it was just one of his hallucinations.
That's Cap. We literally saw it. Vertin, come on, agree with me. Yes, Vertin, agree with me. Agree with me, Vertin. Yes. There's a flash of red in the hallway. Yes. Oh wait, and that's the door. Stefan died next to.
It's not that.
He died next to that door, as
He
well.
also saw all kinds of things. A pair of twins in the hallway, long hair hanging from the ceiling, and
Wait, he saw all these things? A pair of twins in the hallway. I don't know about that. Long hair hanging. Twins. Twins. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what these things mean, but when I think of twins, I start thinking about Kayla, and how you know, she's supposed to have green eyes, but our current Kayla has silver eyes. What if they're just twins with different eye colors? But I feel like that's a bit too bizarre. I'm fairly sure they're just the same person, and their eyes change colors, unless they are twins. Unless they are twins, you know. And old Kayla has green eyes, and we've got Manda's Vindicate Kayla with silver eyes. But I don't think they're twins. I think they're just one person.
he saw Barbara,
Oh,
but assumed she was another hallucination.
I see. Aha. A small sheep's head is sketched onto the
This
onto the
proves that
paper.
Barbara's been to the motel.
Yeah, and she was asking for help earlier,
Which
and we're
means-
so slow about it. What if she's in room 707?
Well,
Wait.
I'm sorry to say that I've never met an arcanist with the head of a sheep.
Which means Tuesday was lying.
I can help you ask around if you...
So, okay, so we catch on to Tuesday
Why
lying.
did she lie to me?
Yeah. That's a very helpful flashback though, because I forgot that Miss Tuesday lied to us about that. Argus interrupts her thoughts.
So, did you find anything useful from the expense record?
I need to talk to the maid.
She's low-key, kidnapping, Lilia right now.
Hold your horses. We haven't searched the washroom yet. You should never skip the bathroom. Ain't you seen The Godfather?
No, I haven't,
Michael
actually.
Corleone grabs his gun from behind a toilet tank.
Behind the toilet tank? Is there usually space behind the toilet tank? Because I thought it's like pushed against the wall usually. She pushes open the bathroom door as she speaks. Take a look. The bathroom mirror is surrounded by half-burned candles. Yeah, I did notice that as well. I guess someone tried a ritual or something? She holds out a hand to signal a stop. Oh, is something suspicious here? She moves closer and knocks on the mirror. The copper frame gives a hollow echo. Oh shoot, is there something behind? A vivid venomous green flashes across the mirror and an ivory face appears in its reflection. Whose face? Kayla?
Argus, you've come to me.
Wait, is that Kayla? It's Kayla.
Do you know her?
Argus doesn't respond. Her eyes are locked on the mirror as if lost in a daze.
Argus! Argus! Argus!
The faint voice echoes around the bathroom like waves crashing repeatedly against the shore.
It's not possible.
What's not possible? Is it like someone who's already dead or something? And it's not Kayla? Argus's silence gives rise to a bold speculation.
Is that Kayla?
Okay, no, so it is Kayla, right?
No, there's no way that's her. If you knew Kayla like I do, you'd say the same. This distorted reflection in the mirror is probably a result of the excessive arcanum in this motel.
What's in the mirror? Is it like Kayla, but like with like transformation ritual failure or something?
A ritual similar to Bloody Mary used to be quite popular among the kids in this town. If you look into a mirror at exactly midnight, the spirit within will morph into the shape of the person you desire most. But if you respond to the spirit's call, it will drain your soul from your body.
That is terrible.
I always thought those were just myths.
Is it even midnight right now?
But after all the strange things I've seen, I've become less surprised. These spirits feed on the energy of our souls. That's why you should never trust a word they say.
Okay.
The people who are tricked by them fall into a kind of trance, and some, like Mr. Stefan, go crazy.
Maybe that's what happened to Mr. Stefan. I see. That would make some sense, I guess.
I wonder what he saw in the mirror.
Me too. What could he have seen?
Anyway, I won't repeat his mistake.
Do we shoot the mirror? Seems like we do. Wait, what is this? She raises her shotgun, ready to fire. Wait, we're zooming out the frame.
For mercs like me, the deepest despair ain't external danger. It's internal hesitation.
Please tell me I can see Kayla on this mirror. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please show Kayla. Please show Kayla. Please show Kayla. Please show Kayla. There's nothing there. Oh my god, bro. Whatever. This does look pretty good, though.
If some pale imitation makes me hesitate so easily, then how can I claim to be able to protect others? You've got to be able to stand your ground. A cunning criminal would use every excuse to defend themselves in court, and a scheming spy would wear all kinds of disguises to gather information on the enemy. That's why we've got to stay sharp. When it comes down to it, we only have our own two legs to stand on. Mercs ain't philosophers. Once a merc starts pondering morals, justice, and ethics, they're digging their own grave.
Damn.
For a merc, the mission objective is the only thing that matters.
Wow.
Overthinking don't bring nothing but disaster and destruction.
Okay.
That's why it won't fool me.
Then shoot the mirror. Her gaze is steady. Memories flash by, distant and playful. laughing and running in those grassy fields.
The folks on the ranch adored little Kayla. She was the apple of all their eyes. How dare this ugly imitation?
Yeah, shoot that mirror. Why is it dripping? Oh, she forcefully loads the shotgun. Oh, she aims her gun squarely at the mirror. Oh shoot, everything's like pixelated. Oh.
Here's my response.
Whoa. What is happening in the mirror? There's like a spirit coming out of it. This looks sick. That looks awesome. That looks so cool. To be continued? That looks so cool though. Oh wait, no, we're fighting. Okay, not even to be continued. Oh, I'm out of energy. What the hell? Oh yeah, because I wasn't... Alright, excuse me, let me add some energy. I think one Procrasma candy should do. Let's go.
And we unite as one.
Oh my god, it's a mirror enemy. Alright, cool. That was cool. That was very cool.
Perfectly understood.
Chana, please stay behind me.
Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Alright.
Finally, it's just you and me, Master.
Splendid stuff. Alright. Awesome.
Argus. Argus. You've come to me.
I thought we literally just defeated them. How are they still yapping about this?
Let this serve as a reminder to remain vigilant. If there were a deceitful Spirit of the Year award, I'm sure that would win.
Why is this type of music playing? Oh wait, no. No, never mind. There's just nothing else. To be continued. Very cool, very cool. Okay, no, I thought like some hidden pathway was gonna emerge from the mirror, but it was more like just an evil spirit we had to fight. So that's that. Cool. We're gonna do like 1 or 2 more parts. So let's press on. Part 13, the churning stomach. Okay, let's discover this churning stomach. See what's up. Very cool though. Can't wait to learn more. There's so much stuff going on around here in Route
Stefan
77,
Garcia,
you know?
a Xeno captain, 36 years old.
Oh, and Tuesday's working with Manus, man. We keep seeing people work with Manus, man. Just damn. Manus is expanding their reach,
For
you know?
unknown reasons, likely connected to Manus Vindicte, he moved into this motel. He attempted to make contact with Xeno several times, all of which failed. During his stay, he was tortured by increasingly intense hallucinations, delusion, and fear, and as a result,
he committed suicide.
Uh-huh.
And that's everything the evidence shows.
Chaotic clues are rolling into mind like a churning stomach.
no, we must have overlooked something.
Okay.
A
Okay,
military
Burton.
officer killing himself. A phone call asking for help in Morse code.
I like how they're still not going to help Barbara who made that phone call.
Not to mention Manus Vindicte.
Where's this going, boss?
We've encountered a series of bizarre events, one after another, ever since we arrived at this motel.
That is true.
The rituals in the rooms, the officer that went mad, the spirit in the mirror, and Manus Vindicte. Only one person remains uninvolved.
Tuesday.
Are you trying to say that she's the mastermind behind all this?
She's involved, right? Because all of these things were in their rooms, and they weren't like removed or anything. They were just kept here.
She should know more about all this than anyone. yet she feigns ignorance at every turn, which is suspicious in its own right.
Yeah, she should be cleaning these rooms, yet, like, she's still, like, letting people stay in these rooms, right? With all of these hidden arrays and evil spirits and stuff.
Well, what's there for a motel housekeeper to gain from all this? It's not like these spooky scandals would attract more guests.
I feel like it has to do with that baby she's holding. Maybe, like, she once had a real baby, and, like, it died, and Manus Vindictae gave, like, a Manus Vindictae version of an evil baby, you know? As, like, a replacement. Sure, they did say, like, they hurt her baby, though, so I'm not too sure about what that means. But I'm just not convinced that the child that she's supposedly holding is an actual child.
Unless
I just don't see it.
someone else is pulling the strings. But that don't make much sense either, does it? When all these unusual things happened, she was happy to stand by and watch. But by whose orders? Some larger, more mysterious organization? Give me a break.
What if she doesn't desire money or power?
So what you're saying is that you need to ask Little Miss Maid a couple more questions.
Precisely.
Argus sighs.
That spirit morphed into Kayla, so it must have seen her face at some point. Which means that at one time,
Oh.
Kayla was in this room.
Wait, I didn't know that the mirror needed to, like, see the actual person to morph into them.
And you're right. Tuesday's definitely not a run-of-the-mill motel maid. It wouldn't be wise to approach her rashly.
Yeah, and she literally kidnapped Lilia.
Let me finish up here first. Then we can go question her together.
Okay.
Alright.
I feel like Tuesday is wary of Argus, though. Because, she hasn't, like, done anything with Vertin and Argus. But she did target Lilia and, like, made her fall asleep. But yeah, after a moment, Argus shakes her head in disappointment.
Nope. I got nothing.
That's all we
Let's
got?
go find that maid.
Alright.
I have a few questions for her myself.
Hopefully we don't fall asleep while talking to her. Oh my god, bro. Can we, like, clean this better? Like, come on now. She makes her way across the room and opens the door. She freezes. Oh! Wait, the door's still here, though.
Where'd the body go?
I mean, she took care of it, I guess. That's what she's supposed to do, right? But the bloodstain's still there. Why do we keep zooming in? I feel like there's gonna be a jump scare, bro. I don't want a jump scare. The corpse that had been lying in the hallway has vanished, leaving only a pool of blood on the floor.
Ain't no signs of dragon neither. Who and how?
Did they just vanish the body somehow? Oh my god, Barbara. Barbara, please stop calling us. The ringing echoes through the doorway.
The phone again. What do you think? Should we answer it? I bet it's another one of those prank calls.
What do you mean prank calls? It's literally
Those
Barbara.
weren't prank calls. Someone was sending a distress signal in Morse code.
It's literally Barbara. Oh my god, bro. Barbara, please stop calling us. How's she even getting access to a telephone? He picks up the receiver and presses the speaker button.
Could you tell me what year it is now?
Oh? Wait. We know that Barbara is with Utu, right? And may know stuff about Urdu. Are like Utu, like, employees, like, able to go into the storm shelter? Because I just clocked this now, but surely they would be participating in the storm shelter and stuff, right? Because, like, they are, like, going across eras as well, I believe. But, yeah. She finally decided to stop using Morse code. But, yeah. If she's calling... I wonder if the phone lines are still down, right? If the phone lines are still down, then it's guaranteed that Barbara's calling from within the motel, right? So I feel like Barbara's, like, trapped behind, like, that 707 door. I don't know if it still exists right now, or do we need to have, like, another hallucination to see it exist? But I feel like she might be trapped somewhere there or something. A soft voice plays through the speaker.
Who's this?
This is Barbara.
Nice. We found her. Let's go, guys. Why are we fading to black? Why are we fading to be continued? I swear the part just began, no? Am I delusional? These parts are flying through so quickly that I don't even notice that they have ended. You know what? I'll stop it there. Another like mini cliffhanger to leave off of, you know. And next time we'll wrap up the rest of the event. But yeah, no, interesting. Lots of interesting stuff. Right, so we kind of get a glimpse into the type of being that Miss Kimberly is, and she kind of just disappeared, so that's great. We also got some phone calls from Barbara, and after trying Morse code several times, she decides to speak with her voice this time. I'm suggesting she might be in room 707. Oh wait, it's literally this room, right? I feel like it's this room. We haven't seen the inside of that room just yet either, across all these parts, so I feel like it might be this one. But yeah, I have like a theory that Barbara's trapped behind this room, like inside this room maybe, and that's why she's like calling through the reception phone, right? And I'm assuming the phone lines are still down. And Barbara, oh yeah, and we said Barbara never left the motel, right? So yeah, I'm still guessing she's in room 707. But yeah, lots of strange things happening. We saw Kayla in the mirror, we broke it, it was just a spirit. But we now know that Kayla was in this room, in Stefan's room, 214. Stefan's dead, his body got vanished. Lilia got kidnapped by Tuesday. Tuesday is working with Manus Vindicte, that's just terrible. And yeah, lots and lots of crazy stuff happening out here in Route 77. And yep, next time we'll see how this closes out. But yeah, yeah, did not expect Tuesday to be collaborating with Manus Vindicte, but at this point literally everyone works with Manus Vindicte, so yeah, am I surprised? I don't know anymore. But yeah, let's end with a poll on Nautica's banner. I've just been doing polls. We're at 29. This is gonna be my 30th poll, because why not? She's a true limited character, right? So I'll just do polls, because why not, you know? At least up to the 50-50, if I can afford that point. But yeah, that'll be all from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.